Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and your daily update on Pepe. All right, we're going to do a full update again. I mean, in general, to be fair, the market structure we've been talking about for the last couple of days is still holding. All right, so I'll do a very brief reminder and a refresher on the current market situation and what that could turn into, because there are two scenarios right here. I'll tell you what I think is most likely, and in general, at the end of the video, hopefully you're just prepared for what can happen with Pepe. So that's what we'll do. So let's get right into it. Now, the market structure right now is actually quite simple. We are in a short-term bearish channel right here. All right, and this is actually very much respected so far. So you can see that after hitting the top right here at 8,200, we've been trending down. We're making lower highs and lower lows. Now, the interesting part comes into play when, and most of you know this, but I have to go over this for the people who don't know, this can be a bullish market structure. And I'll tell you why. This could be a bullish flag, all right? Because this, if you don't know, is a flag. This looks like a flag, and very often what happens is that if you have a formation like this, it's actually a bullish flag, all right? So usually this continues afterwards. So it could either turn into that, which is a possibility. Pepe, if you compare to other altcoins right here, and I've said that countless times as well, but Pepe compared to other altcoins actually is relatively strong. And you can also see that right here. I mean, even on a day like yesterday, when we gained a little bit of momentum, Pepe was one of the cryptos that actually gained quite a lot of momentum, almost 20%, I believe, in open interest. So it's definitely possible, but it could also be that this is just after hitting a very significant resistance level, which is this level up here, which is very strong, that we are now just slowly dropping down. And that's also, if you look at the momentum right here, you can also see that the momentum is trending down a bit here. So that could also be the case. So what we're waiting for right now is just some confirmation. And honestly, the best thing you can look at for that is Bitcoin, because everything at this moment is so correlated to Bitcoin. I would say Pepe is a little bit less correlated, but it's still correlated for about 64%. Which is very high. All right, so what we need to see is that Bitcoin right here will either get some bullish momentum and rally back up to 65 and 66,000, or it will drop down to 58,000. And at this moment that we are speaking, and that could change. All right, if Bitcoin breaks above the 50 EMA right here, then Bitcoin is relatively bullish, and we can actually have some, and then it's most likely that Pepe will rally up to 8,500. But at this moment, with the momentum that's dropping down for Pepe and the market in general, which is not very strong, I would unfortunately say that short term it's most likely will drop down to the bottom right here at 6,400. That's the most likely scenario in each case. All right, that's also still in line with the scenario if you think this is a bullish flag. But I think it's most likely will drop down there, and unfortunately I also think it's most likely, but that's purely because Bitcoin this morning and in general in the last week has been very weak. I think it's most likely we'll get that bearish breakout and we'll drop down lower. All right, back down towards 5,500 and potentially 5,000. I will keep you updated on that. All right, like I said, if the market does turn a little bit more bullish, I think Pepe can perform very well. It's just that the market at this moment is just not performing. And as long as the market is not performing, it would not be good of me to say that Pepe is more likely to be bullish. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to prepare for. That's what I think is most likely. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments as well. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.